Before we move on to our next topic, folks, make sure take a look at the bottom of the screen. You call in to our show. We will pick up your phone call if you want to ask a question, you want to drop a point, you want to correct anything we're saying. If you have some information that we either messed up or we didn't get in there, make sure to call us. We'd love to hear from you. If you're a subscriber, even if you're not, call into the show. Let us know what you're thinking about any of these sports topics or any sports topics that you want to think of right at the moment. Moving on to topic number 5, the Red Sox sweep the New York Yankees over the weekend. The hated New York Yankees. Yes, we are Red Sox fans. We're going to say it. Yankees. It was interesting. Everybody's take on this, too, was like the Red Sox just kind of dominated the series. The Red Sox don't have elite starting pitching, but somehow because of their bats and they play pretty good defense, they were able to beat the Yankees, who don't necessarily have the starting pitching either. I know Garrett Cole is a very talented pitcher. He's got some issues right now with foreign substance possibilities, but we'll see if that continues. But, it just seemed like the Red Sox were just a much better team right now. Both these teams will make moves at the trade deadline, which is still a ways away. But right now it seems like the Red Sox are just ahead of the Yankees. What do you think, Brady?
I enjoyed watching this, and I'll always enjoy watching the Red Sox sweep the Yankees. And you New York Yankees can cry me a river, and all you fans can cry me a river, or you'll probably have some expletives to throw out because that's normally your thing that you do. But I enjoyed watching Verdugo hammer the crap out of this team, man. And especially in that rain game when he blasted that home run in the rain with his Cuban links chain. Like I said, I think Alex Verdugo is the next star of this team, and he was really playing like it. But I'm telling you, yeah, man, they are getting on a streak here. And if they can continue it going over the summer, I think you'll see a great Red Sox team maybe going into the playoffs. But if they can continue to sweep the Yankees, I don't care if they lose every other game, because I just want to see them continue to sweep the Yankees, because that's so much fun. And the Boston and New York rivalry will go down forever. And trust me, I have respect for the New York teams. I have respect for the New York fans, because our rivalry is so intense. That's what makes it so sweet, and the competition so sweet in itself. So, and just like the Bruins series we're going to talk about later, man, that rivalry is so intense, and we enjoy it. So it's just one of those things where, yeah, as a Boston fan, I really enjoyed watching this happen. But I think the Celtics, I'm sorry, not the Celtics. They're playing horribly. They're done. See you later. They're sitting at home. I'd have to say the Red Sox are playing really well right now. And I think that series was really one of the moments to show that, hey, they're really getting it together with this roster.
Yeah, no question. First of all, now the Red Sox are 5 games up on the Yankees in the standings. The biggest thing, though, with the Sox, though, is they're a game and a half still behind Tampa Bay. As good as the Red Sox have been playing, the Rays have been playing that much better, and they're still at the top of the standings. And the Rays lost Blake Snell in the offseason of free agency, a Cy Young, a winning pitcher, and they're still at the top of the AL East, which is a tough division. The Yankees are in 3rd place. They're 3 games over 500. So, this is going to be a tough division throughout the season. Like I said, the Yankees will make a move at some point to try to either add pitching or maybe add a bat, because neither one has been as good as they want it to be. Some of their hitters are starting to heat up a little bit, but over the weekend, it was the Red Sox, just sort of dominating the Yankees. So I'm sure that'll, put a fire into the Yankees front office too, and they're going to make a move, and things could change. But just to see how good the Red Sox played over the weekend, and they've continued it this week too, that was great to see. You can just see there's just a difference in the two organizations right now. In the past, there was times where the Red Sox were dominated by the Yankees, in a stretch, and the Red Sox looked like they were just inferior to New York. Looked differently this weekend, so that was great to see. And a lot of different guys contributing to the series as well for the Red Sox, especially with the bats. Xander Bogaerts has been on a little bit of a slump, or at least he was. And then later on in the weekend, he had some huge hits in extra innings. He kind of got back on his horse a little bit in that series too. So, but Devers, who's always the Yankee killer, was great. You mentioned Verdugo. Nathan Eovaldi always seems to pitch well against the Red Sox. He did over the weekend. So, yeah, just a huge series sweep for the Sox.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we will continue to enjoy that. And I'm sure the Yankees will have a little something waiting for us the next time we play them. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hopefully the Red Sox will be even stronger at that point as well.